My alerts went off, but I don't know. Oh, it's because of the person that followed. Yeah, we just banned them. Okay, okay. I like banned them, but like I hate how like on OBS I still see the message. Can I delete this? Yeah, it still shows it on my end. Just like a giant fucking wall of text. Okay. What are we working on today? Cancel. What is on this square? The pattern. Alright, that's the cape, which I didn't realize that I separated the top from the rest of it, so we're gonna shade the top of that really fast. Also, for the next few streams, we're gonna work on upgrading our stream. We have alerts. I need to make some more for certain situations. I'm not sure like which ones I need left, but I think I need a few more. Actually, I can check really quick. Let's see, shall we? Let's see. Let's see. I need, okay, I should actually write this down. I need when someone resubs versus a regular sub. Ugh. I don't know if I want to do that or not, but we'll see. Resub, I think it'd be nice for them to have like a different alert. And then I want one for gifted subs and mass gifted subs. Should I do something for highlighted messages? Like show up on, maybe we should. Let's see. Why not? We can. We'll highlighted message. Power up message. Oh, that's for like bits and stuff. I already have regular bits. I don't think I'm gonna do one for points. I might do like certain sound effects for each point. Add and hype train. Should we do one for hype train? Hype train. Hype train level up. Hype train bundled. Yeah. And then we need to do some for YouTube. Let's see. YouTube. Oh, that's for members. I don't have monetization yet on YouTube, so I don't think I can do any of these actually yet. They're all for like new memberships and super chats, which I don't have yet. Okay, and I think that's all of them for that. I actually love this cover. I think that's everything. And then I wanted to do some more emotes, fancy panels, but I'm gonna do that later because we have like our um temporary panels right now. Um, what else could we have? Panels, alerts, more emotes. Maybe like a starting soon song? Oh, I do want an ending stream overlay with a song. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else do streams need? I think it's just like and then after that I think it's just focusing on like redeems. I do want to offer some more redeems and things. The Joel the League. Hi. How are you? The Jota League. 1 second. Oh, oh. Also, sorry if my music is too loud. I don't know where it's at right now. Alt account. Oh. Oh shit! Look, I have alerts now. Thank you for the sub. I have alerts now. I think I do want to change it a little bit. I want to make it a little bit lower toned. It's a little bit too high pitched. I have alerts now. I'm like a real streamer. You're a real streamer, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry if the mic sounds awful right now. I was fucking with it right now. How are you? I'm doing good. I was kind of annoyed this morning, but a friend helped me feel better about something that was upsetting me. Um, sorry, I'm really dehydrated today. I did get motivated to stream, so I just kind of like went right into it. I usually stream later in the day, but like I didn't sometimes it's really hard. I enjoy streaming later in the day, but I can't always predict how I'm going to feel later in the day. So we're gonna stream a little bit. That's why I wish I had a schedule, but like my body is just like hard to predict sometimes. Sometimes it's like, yeah, let's do this every single day at 7 p.m. And then other days it's like, if you don't do this now, you'll never do this again. Sound good to be fair. Okay, good, 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 good. The good news. So before I moved and after I moved, during the whole moving process and like getting evicted and all that, I gained like 5 pounds and I have lost now 8 pounds. for a total net loss of 3 pounds. So yay. We down, we down. I am like 6 pounds away from the weight I started before I moved into my last place. The last place I was in was very stressful, very toxic, bad energy. Because we had roommates that weren't that cool. Um, so I think it's like a good sign that the fact that I during all of this, yes, I did gain weight, but after things have settled a bit, I lost that weight, which means this place itself isn't causing me stress. Although the situation that got me here was stressful, this place itself isn't causing me stress. That's in the vibes, yeah. It's just crazy how much stress plays into a factor with your health. And mind you, I am not like purposely trying to diet. I'm not counting calories. I'm not like trying to eat healthier. I'm eating the same things I've always eaten. And I'm actually exercising less now. I walked about maybe like 30 minutes every single day when I lived in my last place. But I'm actually walking less now because I don't have to walk because we have a backyard for my dog. But I forgot my whole point. But yeah, I was all I've been working on is reducing stress, and that has made everything else like it's like recalibrated me and it's making my body work better and not overeat. You got my sad chill playlist on, really? This is my Billie Eilish radio. Um, um, I wanted to play more exciting music, but like it just wasn't working. Like I usually listen to Bring Me the Horizon, but it's playing like all these random songs I don't know. And I don't have any more skips. Let me Bring Me the Horizon. Me too. But like so I use Pandora and you only have a certain amount of skips. And some days it just suggests songs I don't like. Usually it's pretty spot on, but some days it's just a miss. Okay. I was just making a list of all the stuff I would like to put on my stream. I think maybe I should add like a little like thing where it's like recent subscriber or like recent follower or something. But I would probably have to remove my name. Or maybe I could add it to the top. Make it really small. I don't want to make it too small. Mm, maybe I'll put it like recent instead of having two or multiple, just have one that's like the most recent thing that happened, like recent events, and have it underneath my face. Because the problem is, if I like do a collab or something, I don't want it to be covered up when people join my call. So maybe I'll put it at the top right or above my head. We'll see. I don't know if there's a way for me to do like the most recent event. Hold on. Let's find out, shall we? Um, 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 Overlay widgets. Let me see. Event list. Okay. Let's see. Follows, rates, Twitch bits, donation, overlay. Okay, let's see. Save. When do you humans believe? Export data. Single widget overlay. Okay. Oh shit. Let's see. Event list. 1920 by 1080. Okay. So I have to wait until someone does something for me to see what it looks like. Oh wait, test. Test here, I can test it. Hold on. Let's test subscription. Okay, so we need to fix that. Okay, that looks pretty awful, not gonna lie. um let's have this be also 24 font. Okay. I don't know if that's better or worse. Um, um, oh wait, no, I wanted above me. I'm so dumb. Um, the annoying part, I can't like I can't see it while it's being edited. It disappears. Okay. It's kind of above my head. We're getting there. I don't even have them on mine, but prob's a good idea. Oh wait, I already read that. Bleep, bleep. Oh wait, I can animate? Animate. We're gonna have bounce and up. And then we're gonna have it. Animation. I wish I knew how to write HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. Maybe we should put it up. Okay. Our only issue is that it's ugly. Why don't we have more options? Maybe I need to make like a little thing for it and then just have it be plain font. It doesn't even let me type anything. What the fuck? The HTML. For now, let's just make that disappear because I don't know what I'm doing. HTML Billionaire, know her. Sorry, I tried. Oh Lord. It's okay. I just need to talk to like a MySpace girly. Maybe they'll know. I hear they're experts at HTML. I have 3,000 Jinx challenge points. I can lead a raid. I have that as an option? Oh, I guess so. Yeah, you could do that if you'd like. I didn't even know I had that as an option. Challenge. You can lead a raid if you so choose. I am gonna add some more redeems today. If you want to wait to see what they are, I don't know what they're all gonna be yet. I do know that I want to add like a few, like a doodle, and then maybe like a sketch. Redeem, redeem me. But I don't know if I'm gonna add anything more than that. I wanted to add another tarot redeem. The one I currently have is like 100 points, but I think I'm gonna make that be like an automatic one. Like when you redeem it, you're gonna get like an automatic reading that's like uh randomly generated. And then there's gonna be another redeem that's gonna be like I do the reading. I got edited video done by what? Oh, congratulations! Other than one part in audio. I'll do that on Wednesday. I mean, good job. I mean, I know you were struggling with that a lot, just mentally. I'm glad you got most of it done. I still know. Honestly, it doesn't. I'm like, okay, let me ask you a question. That class, is it mostly like an editing class? Like, you guys are learning how to edit? Or like, what's the official title of the class? Like the class name, like film and editing or some shit? Like, I'm just curious. It's like the practical lesson of what? Like what's the official title? Like but like the class isn't just called practical lessons. It's usually like practical lesson of editing, practical lesson of filmmaking, practical like what is the I'm pretty sure they all called the same thing. What do you mean they're all called like what do you mean all? I don't know what all is. I've never seen these classes before, so I have no idea what all would mean. Like all my lessons. No, 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 not the lesson, the class, like the name of the class. Like, you know how you have like biology 101 or like psychology 101, calculus 102, shit like that. Like, what's the name of the class? This isn't a class since they all under content creation. So, content creation is the general term for what you're doing, and you're doing the practical lesson right now. I believe you said. Is this a um okay, I don't know if you have this in the UK, but we have something called oh fuck, what is it called? Um fuck. I think they're called like I forget what it's called, but like we have something that are called like electives. Like you have the classes you're like supposed to have to take for your major, right? Like no matter what your major is in America, you have to take like English, math, science, history, and then the specific classes for your major. And then you can take extra classes for fun that are called electives that like you can just take because we need like a certain amount of hours and the basics cover a certain amount of hours, the major classes cover a certain amount of hours, and then you have to fill up the rest with like electives that you can choose whatever you want. No, you don't have that. Do you have like other than this class, do you have other classes? I'm so sorry I'm asking you so many questions. I just like I genuinely just don't know how it works over there. I wish I had like some general idea, but like I have no clue. Just the content creation course. Now, how many hours do you go to this course a day? Like, how long is the class itself every time you have class? 7 hours a week? Wow. In America, in order to get like financial aid, you have to do a minimum of 5 classes. And each of those is roughly about I want to say 8 hours a week. But how it's split up is different for every class. Like some classes it's like 1 hour, some classes are like 2 hours. And then like we have something called flex. Is that on community college level? It's all colleges, whether you are community or university. All of the colleges are like that. And then we have something called flex courses. It's like a fast-paced version of the class. And you do it like once a week and you do like 8 hours of classroom work in one day. It's pain. But you finish the after like I think like 6 classes, you're done. So it's kind of worth like you only go to 6 classes and then you're done, basically. Or some shit like that. Yeah, for us, if we like, for example, if we picked film as our major or like content creation as our major, we would have specific classes we would have to complete throughout the years in school. So like let's say we want to get like just the primary degree, like the 4-year degree. We have to finish all this coursework for that every year, right? We have specific classes we have to take for that. And then we also have to take English, math, science, history, plus electives as well. Bro, that sounds horrid. It is. It very much is. A lot of people like argue like, why do I have to take all these classes? Like if I'm an art major, why do I have to like take history and science type shit, you know? But it's just how it is. We don't really have a choice. And it also is partly why I think our tuitions are so expensive because we have to pay for like all of these fucking classes. Let me see how many hours are in a semester. I forget. How many hours in a semester? So you usually have 12 to 15 credits per semester, which is approximately like each class, I think it's about 1 to 3 credits. And then it's a total of 180 to 225 hours of school. I think a semester is like 1 to 3.5 credits. And then you need a certain amount of credits. You're at high school, we can choose to do English, math, or anything as a major, but that's the only way to continue with most of courses. Yeah, we still have to do everything at 16 up until uh the 17 or 18, depending what year you're born and what year you graduate. You have to do everything, even after you graduate high school, go into college, and still have to do all that shit. One thing you can do though, if you wanted to, and if like you want to kill yourself with workload, is like you can take like let's say you have to take 4 years of math, right? You can take flex classes and or summer classes or night school and try to finish it early, equaling to 100 credits for a year. For us, it's very different for each class. Some classes, I've been in classes where they only had like 3 assignments for the year and 2 tests. And then I've had other classes where you have an assignment like every other day. I think there's sometimes even classes like you don't have anything except like the last final, like the semifinal and then the final. Last time I did a test was age 14 to 15. Damn. Yeah, you still do finals in college and university. I'm so jealous, bruh. Pretty jealous. Pretty jealous. Yeah, that's why like if you ever hear people like when they say, "Oh, I'm going to school full time and then like I work full time," it's like, "How, bruh?" Like sometimes school is like straight up 8 hours a day, 8 and 9 hours a day. Also, you can't physically fail a grade here, like, and get held back. Like, if you fail and move on because for uni, every year is combined into one final grade, but if you fail, it just tanks your final grade. You don't just reset the year also. Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's nice and bad. It's like it's nice because it's like, okay, this class was just bad for me or hard for me. But if I can do everything else, it's not like as like bad. But if it's like something you're really struggling on, or like if you're looking for a really high grade, then it's like, damn, I just fucked up my entire like final GPA for that. We don't have what? Whatever you try to type got censored. I don't know what you were trying to say. We also don't have blink, 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 blink. How do I take off GPA? Why is GPA censored? Why is GPA censored, bro? I was just wondering why it censored GPA on my end. We have like a grades titles first 2.1, 2.2. I don't know what that means. You want a minimum of 2.1. What's the max you can get? A first? That doesn't even make sense to me. Like what you're saying, yeah. Like I might as well just get a sticker for graduating. Like I don't know what it means. And it's not to say that it's not valid. I'm just saying I don't get it. I don't know if you ever seen like those shows where like the new the children are getting graded on different systems. Where like instead of getting like A, B, C, or D, they get like a rain cloud, smiley face, sun, frog, unicorn. And you're just like, what the fuck is that? Do you guys have distinctions? What is a distinction? And then I'll tell you. If we do, it's not called distinctions. just a top grade at college. We have a valedictorian. That's the person who that's like the number one spot. And then we have like the people who graduated top 10%. We also have honors. That's like, have you ever seen like an American graduation when they have like the ribbons and shit? Those are like the honors. And then the valedictorian has like a special like white or gold sash. Valedictorian. I thought that was like a person who works at the school. That's so funny. No, yeah, that means they got the number one grade in the school, which it's something like a lot of like the top students strive for. Like it gets really competitive, which is why I don't think the way you guys do your grade titles would work, because we want to be able to say we're better than everyone else next to us. Well, not me, but that's just the system. Everyone wears the same shit at graduation. You only like if you only if you like you barely pass, the only thing you get is a cap and gown. Everyone like the better your grade is, you get more and more shit added to your gown, like the sash, the ropes. I think you even get like different tassels. What a lovely system. It fucking sucks, bro. It's dog water. Is this dress to impress? We all just get a cap and gown no matter the grade. Yeah. We like to, I think it's because America is very much um about individualism and like always trying to be better than your peers. You're trying to be richer, smarter, stronger, whatever fucking metric you can use to be better than someone else is how we measure success here. The only metric they don't use is happiness. Is on another scale. Nah, it's stupid, man. It's stupid shit. Cause like, why is that the goal? You know, like you know what? I don't even care that people do well as much as I care that They treat the people who do poorly awful. Yeah, but the way they do, like, once you actually get into like the specifics of how we do grading, it gets even more fucked. Like, for example, I don't know if y'all have this, but I'm sure you guys have like an equivalent where we have like AP classes. You like regular and AP classes, and here AP classes you get a +8 to your score. Um, so if you get straight A's, you can get above a 4.0 as your GPA. Yeah, like our valedictorian, I think they built we had two people who were top of our class, and I believe they both had like a 4.8 or some shit like that. Someone either dies in a lesson or has an allergic reaction. Oh my god. I feel like if someone died during a lesson, they wouldn't do anything. Up until college where I locked in, achieve a higher grade for college and uni. That's good. High school was the worst time of my life. High school was the worst time of my life, but not because of school. No, not the people. I'm not gonna get into it, but it had nothing to do with school. Brown, 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 brown. I might have alexithymia. What's that? It's a neurodivergent trait where you can name emotions or identify the difference of emotions. Or you can or you can't. Oh. Hmm. No, you're fine. I think, it's so funny that you mentioned that because I actually saw a video about that last night on TikTok. Good old TikTok. Yeah. 2 a.m. I don't say it that way. That's the latest I normally stay up. I used to stay up really late, but I've kind of been trying to force myself to have a somewhat normal sleep schedule because I take all these meds now, and it's really, really hard to take them if my schedule is fucked up. I never stayed past 3 a.m. My schedule would actually become. I've stayed past that many a time. I stayed up for 4 days once. Don't recommend. Oh. Okay, time for hair. Time for hair. I haven't even really done much today, like color wise. Like all I did was the belt and then the top of the cape. That's all I did. Why is it taking me so long? Damn, it's looking good. Thank you. Hello. Modern Tragedy. How you doing? Hi, hi. Okay, how about you? I'm pretty good. No complaints. We're almost done with this drawing. Well, kind of. We still have like the hair to do, which is gonna take a little bit, but I'm doing good. No complaints. I was supposed to be studying right now. Oh yeah. Why aren't you studying? Bleh. Feel that on a spiritual level. I felt like that's so much yesterday. I didn't want to do shit. I didn't even want to play games. I was like so not into yesterday. Yesterday was gross. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. Busy with something. Oh, sounds serious. I like the hair silhouette. Thank you. But kind of hard to explain. All right. Don't worry about it if you don't want to. Up to you. I'm not one to pry. Do you know what nerdcore is? Is it a music genre? Because if it's not a music genre, then I don't know. Yeah, okay. What about this nerdcore? Are you like making some right now? So that anime geek related things, yeah. Are you making music? I'm just making some subtitles actually. Oh, gotcha. Subtitles, I don't know about you, but I hate doing subtitles on videos and shit. Bane of my existence. Brazilian nerdcore subtitle. You could just say I was doing subtitles for a video or music. If you want a simple way to phrase it. I don't think you explained it really well, I think. I got it. I figured it out. You know? We got there. Look, we all got there. We all figured it out. It's all good. Sorry, disappear. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jiro. We have a new friend. Tragedy here. Why does it take so long to render a video? It's only for I don't know. Unfortunately, I do not know the intricacies of rendering videos and why it takes so fucking long. The highlight colors are great pinks. Here's a history. Yeah, it's an ad. It is a sponsor. It's just a game y'all can download and it will support me. But, you know, do what you want. Feel like something I don't like. I think just by scanning the QR code it counts. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. That's cool to know. I was gonna do a sponsor stream for it later on because I have to like play it for like 2 hours or something like that. It's either 1 or 2 hours. Yeah, I have to stream it for 1 hour, which isn't bad. I need to look up some of my past art. 'Cause how did I do it before? Okay. So it was just like higher. Um, let's push this. Um, this was actually higher. Her hair looks tasty. It's so funny. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. Follow! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I have a hard time drawing her consistently, like the same way every single time. To be fair, I am new to drawing her. Even though she's my OC, I am new to drawing her. And I'm also new to drawing the same OC the same way every single time because I don't really get much practice doing that. But I gotta figure it out. Asukai redeemed water. Hello, Asukai. How's it going? Tired from work like always. How about you? I'm doing good. Did you just get home? Yeah. Do you have work tomorrow? I feel like I ask you every day because like I know you told me and but I immediately forgot. Yeah. No. It's like I'm living there. Oh boy. Do you have a dream job, Asukai? Obviously my dream, super famous artist, streamer. I haven't really think about a dream job. Discord! Join the Discord! Yee! Don't forget to leave a little intro. Is streamer even a job? If you get popular enough, it could be. Because you get paid a lot. But that's like dream, you know? I would like to try to be a designer artist as a job. Ooh. Designer Asukai. What type of designer? Like game designer, clothes designer, graphics designer. I hope my nerdcore subtitles turn into levies and I start to make some crazy money. Well, I wish you luck. Hope you get all the views. Elon Musk money? Oh boy. I think it's possible. It's not impossible, that's for sure. Post a game designer or digital. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to disappear again. How could you? Shaking my head. Oh, my knees asking for a game. Oh, goddamn. I don't know. Perhaps. I'll give you forgiveness this time. Don't let it happen again, though. I should claim along with a cookie. Who said you could have a cookie? Don't forgiveness me. Wait, do I not get a cookie? No. I feel like that would just reward bad behavior. Cookies are only for those who repented. Cookies are for those who didn't need repentance. Like Asakai, Asakai gets a cookie. Tragedy gets a cookie. They've been here. Not fair. How's it not fair? They paid their dues. They were here. Do I get yes, you get a cookie, Tragedy. I'm getting myself a cookie. I don't know where you're getting your cookie from. It's not from me. You're getting a different cookie. You're getting your own cookie. It's not the same. For my cupboard. Yeah, you can have a filthy cupboard cookie. Everyone else gets home baked fresh cookies made with love. When did you start streaming? Um, Good question. Um, April 30th. What's the history of American school? Someone I'll eat that cookie with pride. I mean, that doesn't even sound like a good cookie. Like, honestly, that sounds like full of pain and regret. But if that's what you want to eat, it's you have free will. You can do whatever you want. Personally, I wouldn't want that cookie. But giving me any nice cookies. Well, maybe next time. Maybe next time you can have a nice cookie, but I don't know what to tell you. Speaking of which, I haven't made cookies, like fresh cookies. I kind of want some now. Oh, I forgot. I have a violent cookie allergy. Oh my god. You're allergic to all cookies? You made me now want one. Huh? I'm not be alive to fulfill my dream, becoming rich with my nerdcore subtitles channel. Oh no. Oh, you made me not want one. Oh, gotcha. Not sorry. I'll fulfill my dream. I'm so sorry. I killed you with the cookie. I did not mean to. Do you have a promo channel? No, but in the intro, you can put a link to your Twitch if you would like, but you have to put the little caret brackets so the link doesn't show. But you can put your link in there. Or your YouTube channel or whatever channel you want. Yeah. I don't really have a self promo channel because most discords I see with those, most people just kind of like mute them. And I don't think they really super duper help people promote themselves. And it just kind of ends up becoming spammy. Like to me, it doesn't really make sense if, like, for example, I have a self promo channel, and then, like, for example, someone starts putting that they're live every single day in my Discord. Because in my head, I'm just like, at that point, you just make your own Discord for notifications. You know what I mean? Like, and also if you have your like Twitch connected, people can see when you're live on Discord. And you can also just put all your socials in your profile. So I don't really think people really need like a self promo thing, yeah. In my opinion. That's kind of hard. Yeah, growing is difficult. I agree. Um, my best advice is like TikTok. I think that's like the easiest place to grow. Hold on. But yeah, to grow, uh, uh is your YouTube the same name as your Twitch? Honestly, I would change your name on Discord, and if you haven't yet, on all your social media to be the same name, so it's easier for people to find you. I feel like uh, Discord, I don't think is good for growing. I think Discord is good for cultivating community that you already have, if that makes sense. Like, that's where I go to hang out with my friends and stuff versus me trying to like promote. Like, I do promote my stuff in there, but like only because I feel like, it's my Discord. Like, I might as well put that stuff in there. But it's more for cultivating a community versus trying to grow a community. This channel is not the only thing I do. Oh. I think that definitely makes it more complicated for sure. But in Brazilian, Portuguese, there's multiple problems. Hmm. Those are the ones I can remember. Oh. Now, I don't know if you have it because when I have OBS, it like makes everything disappear. But if you haven't yet, make sure you put all your socials and stuff in your Discord profile. Like, I'm not gonna be the best person to give advice for how to grow because I'm still like learning myself. So I only know from my like own experiences. I would say Twitter is not that great for growing. Instagram is not really that great for growing. Um, I would say TikTok and YouTube are gonna be the best for growing. And I would post like since you do music and drawing, I would just put music over your drawing and post that, or put music over some cool edits, do that, or make like your the lyrics look really fucking bomb and post that. And you know, just hope it gets picked up by the algorithm, get good at hashtags. Yeah, like with TikTok and YouTube, it's just like making enough content that it will eventually like it's like spreading a wide net, right? If you make one really good video, the chances of it going viral are really tiny because you have a really, really tiny net. So let's say the percentage of going viral is like 0.001%. It's not impossible, but there's a chance, right? But how are you going to go viral with one video? Statistically speaking, right? So the trick is to post enough content where you're casting a large enough net that you're hoping that something gets triggered, you know? And then meanwhile, you're learning consistency and how to make good quality content. Like at the end of the day, if you want something to go viral, it has to be A, good content. B, you have to make enough content that has the opportunity to like grow, and then C, luck and wait. You know? Like me streaming right now, I don't think like I'm gonna like really get like much today, right? But like because the amount I can get from streaming is not that high when I just go live. The way I can grow is posting on TikTok, posting on YouTube. TikTok, not TikTok, Twitter kind of Instagram fucking sucks. Yeah, exactly. Like you could be super lucky, but if you're not ready, you're gonna lose it. And the best way I can explain it is like when I was beginning streaming, I had like a small post go like baby viral, like very, very, very baby viral. But at that time, I wasn't super prepared for it and to like capitalize off of it. Like I didn't have everything I needed, and I was just like not really ready for it. I what I should have done the second it happened was started posting on TikTok, started posting on YouTube, made emotes right away, made panels right away, and like started posting like crazy on Twitter. And what ended up happening is I just kind of went ham streaming and then burnt out and then got sick and then lost all my momentum. So, but you have to ask yourself, like, if you went viral right now, would you be ready to like maintain it? Right? Like, let's say like the next thing you post goes crazy viral. Are you gonna have something the next day to post? Next week? Are you gonna be able to capitalize off of it? And you have to be like so fucking honest with yourself. Like, are you actually like prepared? Like, what would you do if like the next thing you post goes super viral? Let's say it got like 1 million fucking views. Okay, what's your next move? You know? So basically, the way you're gonna maintain, like Shira said, the best way you're gonna maintain like 1 million fucking views is like you have to learn how to maintain like 100. You have to learn how to maintain 1,000. If I got like a raid right now of 1 million fucking people in my stream right now, I promise you, I guarantee I would probably lose them all in the next like minute because I wouldn't be able to entertain at such a large scale. Because frankly, I don't fucking know how. You know what I mean? I've even seen it happen where like people get raided by like these big YouTubers and they don't do anything because they don't even have their shit set up where like they even notice. Also, I'm hungry. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I have to see what my doctor said. My head hurt. Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to message my doctor really quick. Trying to get my ADHD medication because I just ran out. But it's not my time or place right now. Unhurt your head. I need to eat. Why am I vibing to this song? Because it's fucking awesome. That's why. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry I was gone for so long. Ah, hi Tweety. This. I thought I saw a shadow, but it was just my own hair, bro. Welcome back. Welcome front. Get it. Boy. 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 Hello, Tweety. I'm watching my comfort anime while waiting November 5th at 2 a.m. Hmm? What happens November 5th at 2 a.m.? New HSR update and pretty pink character becomes available. What is HSR? Using all these words I don't know. Honkai Star Rail. Oh, gotcha. No, I said, oh, gotcha. The first one. Not like, oh, gotcha. Like, I got it. I got the information. I'm not really against gotcha, but I am too poor to enjoy it. And it's one of the main reasons I don't even like try to really play those games because it's like I feel like if I like them too much, it's just gonna be bad news bears for me anyway. I'm mainly free to play and gotchas are fun. That's good. I like to play like free games or at least like cheap games. Not even for like not even because I only can afford them, but just like out of principle, I feel a lot of the times. Like in this economy, you're releasing a fucking $80 game. I don't fucking think so. I don't know who the fuck you think I am, but I'm not. I'm not the one. I have 95 pulls saved for the character I want. Or I can continue comfort anime. Enjoy your comfort anime. Yeah. I also don't. I'm not really a fan of like any game that's like, oh, you only have a chance to win this. Like, it's also like one of the reasons I don't get into CS:GO. Even though I like CS:GO, I think it's just like fucked that like the only way I can get a skin is through like pure luck. I don't know. I just don't like that mechanic. Like, let me just charge how much you fucking want for the fucking skin, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Let me see. Jesus. Yeah, she's raving pretty good. Raving. Get it. Okay, I think we finished, y'all. Looks pretty good. You look great. Thank you. Hmm. Actually, my favorite piece of yours. Whoa. Okay. Here are our options, guys, for the rest of the night. I can either A, chill in Discord, B, play video games, or C, continue streaming and draw different things. Did you say cap? No. I think I said oh wow or something like that. Your choices in the end. They're all equal in my head. Now that I'm not dying and my sugar isn't crashing, I'm feeling a lot better. I would like to stay for longer, but content creation course calls tomorrow. Well, I appreciate you staying for so long. You get a cookie now. I will enjoy the cookie. Yay. With pride and honor. Mm. But anyway, smoke bomb. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I'm gonna end here and then we'll continue art tomorrow, everyone. Good night. Good night, everyone. Bye 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 bye.